What's the story?
What's the
Yes. Good morning, Britain.
GMB?
My name is Piers Morgan.
That's you, not me.
Nah, that guy is
And
absolutely.
I quit. I can't take this anymore.
that-
Just walks off
When he
stage.
walks off, bro, that was gas. No, he's actually
This is a
such
bitch.
a weirdo, man.
Oh,
But,
he's a
like
bitch.
people say, like, oh, listen, let him exercise his free right of expression.
Oh, shut up, man. Yeah, fam, you're rightfully fucking chatting shit about everyone.
He's a wimp, man.
Cause she left him, innit?
Man moved to her and then he got rejected and now he's on a case.
No, hold on. Is that actually what happened?
That's what happened.
No,
No,
because on RTE, bro.
so did. And he was laughing, but you could see the tears in his eyes.
you know, you're laughing to the pain.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like flipping. If you see, have you ever been rejected by a girl?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
It hurts.
Come on.
It hurts.
He goes, bro, like you taking your stride, you keep going.
Yeah. After a while. Joe, I think Piers really loved this girl, man. I think he saw.
But did he really think he could get someone like Meghan Markle?
He clearly did.
Like
He was wrong.
the levels.
like a C-list or B-list actress.
She is really.
She's only been on Suits apparently.
Yeah, she's not an A-list actress.
Not actually,
She's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Like, that's not even like,
She's only been on
that's
Suits.
not even an insult or anything.
Yeah.
Let me see.
B-list.
Like she was a B-list actress maybe that was on a A-list show.
Meghan,
Suits was massive.
Duchess of Sussex.
And did she have a massive part in that show?
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
did. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
definitely.
She's in almost every episode.
Oh, she's been in 9. She was in 902. No, that was only one episode. CSI Miami, one episode again.
Look, yeah, don't make fun of Meghan. She's our queen. She's our queen. No, I don't really care about her.
But big up the royal. No, not big up the royal family. Born the royal family.
No, but the obsession with Meghan is weird though, from both sides.
What do you mean?
What do you mean both sides?
So the people that obviously the media that's obsessed with like everything that she does, like
Yeah.
she holds a baby.
Yeah.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
Right.
And
But
from us, the blacks.
no, not the blacks. I'm saying like the obsession. Not the blacks. No, I don't
That sounds like what the royal family would say. Like, I think your son is going to be one of the
Did
black.
you see what they did after they claimed they weren't racist?
What did they do? I didn't even see it.
They went to a black church where they were doing vaccinations. It was like press basically.
And there was literally one woman in the Kente
That as well.
with with braids on.
I-
But she went. She was smiling through the mask, bro. Like, I'm getting a bag for this.
Someone on Twitter said that they made Auntie pull out her Kente clothes from 2013.
Someone literally said they put out a job description. We need African woman with Kente clothing.
Nah,
and
but boys,
braids.
would you do it?
Nah.
For money, yeah.
How
No,
much?
fam, it was.
I'm
it's
sure
the
she
royal
got
family.
paid a decent amount.
Okay. Oh, if okay.
And I had a mask over my face.
Yeah,
You don't know who I was.
What you pay me to?
Like just walk around
Walk
the
around
royal
them.
family because they're allegedly racist and they're trying to prove that they're not racist.
Yeah,
So you're like the
It's photo op.
the monkey.
They were crossing from one shit to the other with a black woman.
I'm not gonna answer.
You would do it.
I'm not gonna answer. No, don't put words in my mouth.
You see, on this same podcast, you said that you can be both.
You do it.
So the money was
I think it's specific to this one.
You do
The
it.
mon-
No, what I was saying with the obsession, I think like the press are obsessed, and then just like in this part of the world, especially like Ireland and UK, especially UK, the obsession with the royal family.
In general, okay.
General, it's just
No, actually, no,
weird.
Ireland don't.
Ireland
Irish
hate
people
them.
Hate
They
them.
hate them, but they watch them.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, it's entertainment to be
Definitely.
consumed.
You know, so when like, and how can you be so obsessed with like a powerless like institution?
They're not power.
They're not completely powerless now.
What could the queen do?
Don't know, man. I'm not the queen.
She just reads poems on Christmas and stuff. Like
She's not you, bro.
I tell you what I did for my girl's birthday.
What'd you do?
I'll tell you after.
Nah.
I'll say
Okay. After the pod?
I promise.
Okay.
I promise.
You're gonna forget something. You're gonna forget.
Hey Siri, remind me.
No, yeah, but like all she does on the Christmas Day and Women's Day and all these type of things, there is just like read speeches and stuff.
She controls the army, though. The army is hers.
Yeah,
If she decides to send them out,
yeah, but she,
maybe they will. I don't actually know how it works.
I suppose, like
to when we know what a king, the royal, like say when we talk about royal family or just like that whole thing, the power they used to have is very different from now.
Of course, that's fair. But I think with
just like face,
the
face.
amount of property she controls, the amount of resources that she has available to her, you can't say she doesn't have power. She probably has power to influence people in the government.
She has certain political powers.
Yeah.
Like what?
Known as her personal prerogatives or the Queen's reserve power, makes her sound like a superhero. Among those reserve powers are the power to appoint the Prime Minister to open and close sessions of Parliament and to approve legislation. So she has a bit of power.
Oh, fair play to her.
She has a bit of power.
You reckon she's like 96 or something, 94?
Oh, yeah. She's been reigning for like 70 years or something.
Yeah, man.
Since 1952.
How do you know that?
I started watching The Crown.
Yeah, I started watching it. Yeah,
Is it good?
I'm actually getting into it.
You like it?
How many
I'm getting
seasons are
it,
there?
but I'm only like 2 episodes in.
Do you know I want to watch?
Places me.
I want to watch. I forgot what I wanted to watch. Let's move on.
Yo, but I've been watching Netflix shows recent. I watched this one called The One.
Is it good?
Right, it's a match. So how it goes is some woman made some app, right, but with some biological chemicals or whatever it is, yeah? And so if I get your DNA, I can match you with anybody in the world.
yeah?
That's your perfect match.
Oh my! Okay.
Yeah, but like this is obviously it's a fiction, yeah. But like yo,
Sounds demonic to me,
bro, I was like, so say that was actually a real thing, like it was an actual app, right? You're in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, yeah.
And you find out that you're matching someone else.
No, but you send through your DNA, yeah, and you realize that you're like, and they say this match is someone that you would love, like this is a 10 out of 10 love. This was the person that was made for you, yeah. They could be in Blanche or Tala, wherever
Turkey,
it is,
Or
yeah.
in
Croatia.
Indonesia.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, no,
But if you find this person,
It goes on, man.
if you find this person, okay. Also, so if you're in a relationship, would you be tempted? Because actually, the way the series is going, the girlfriend of this guy, perfect, they're married, but the girlfriend's like,
Oh, that sounds like a sick show, you know.
yes, it's a good show, and the girlfriend's saying like, she was like, oh, geez, she just took his hair and sent it out, found his match, and she tried to. I don't let me spoil it for you guys, but yeah, would you be tempted to find out who your actual match is in this life? I said this was 100% like accurate.
I don't think. I don't think I'm. No, but chill. Don't put me in trouble yet.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I. I don't think I would want to ruin what I have.
Exactly.
I think I can.
But
I'm
that
extra-
person is
Yeah,
made,
yeah, yeah,
that person is
I
made
know,
for you.
I know.
Yeah, 1 + 1. Compatible. 100%.
Would you be curious?
No, I think. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably find the Instagram page or something.
No, I'll see what she looks like first.
No. We're saying this is what I'm saying. Apparently, okay. So the way it goes as well is when you see this person, it's like say if you go past the person, you almost know you've heard that voice before in a sense. It's like those things. It's like inside of you, like oh my god, you are for me. And it's like they said that you can even taste how they taste, like as in their lips and stuff. Yeah. Like before you even kiss them or whatever it is. So it's like it's that deep that if you see this person,
You just know.
you love this person. Do you know what I mean? So would you be curious to find out?
Like I said earlier, yeah, I'll find out what she looks like and go from there.
If you're in a relationship, happy relationship.
Yeah, just find out what she looks like, innit?
Yeah, but what if you
I don't
find out what
think
she
I'll do
looks
that.
like and then you're just like.
Just
Wait,
to
no,
see.
hold on.
everything you
What
wanted.
if you find out what she looks like and you just look at your girl and like. Imagine. You just look at your girl and like, oh my god.
Bro, I don't know.
But you'd be curious to know.
No,
man.
you see, that's the
boys,
thing.
you would.
No,
You'd be
I know,
curious.
We haven't said that we wouldn't be curious.
Yeah.
I just think I would not. I will do everything I'm about to not indulge in it.
Yeah, same.
But really, so not even just scroll past the Instagram.
No, I can't.
But you scroll past Instagram and you find out she lives 2 doors down from
Bro,
me.
and she's God's gift.
What do you mean? Like she is 10 out of 10.
Everything, bro.
Doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, he's capping.
No, doesn't. No, what do you mean? I'm capping, boys.
Okay.
What if she lives a completely different life from you?
If
Look,
she's 10
you're,
out of
you're not
10,
catching me.
if
You're not
she's
catching
10
me.
out of- if
She
she's
is
exactly
your
for you.
perfect match.
Yeah, so what?
She won't believe. That's the thing.
So what?
She
So what?
wouldn't-
It should be my perfect match.
Okay. How could you continue a relationship knowing that your perfect match is not your girl?
By continuing in this relationship. by just looking and moving my eyes away.
No, I just
I
want to
won't
say.
look. That's
I don't.
I just
Nah,
wanna
nah,
look.
nah, I would.
If I know, like, say,
Because wait, sorry. That will be on your mind, man.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't.
Look,
that's why I
But if you don't look, you'll be
because-
waking up thinking about it every day.
No, but think about it.
It's
though.
worse.
But she'll be on your mind every day.
But think about it.
Number one.
But think about it, yeah. If she's on my mind every day, I will start forgetting her because I don't know what she
No,
looks
you
like.
won't.
I
You
don't know.
won't.
I will.
You won't. This is your perfect match, boys. Come on. What are you
hold
talking
on,
about?
hold on.
What are you talking about? Wait.
No,
Where you go? Wait.
He's making me sound like I'm
Wait,
mad.
sorry.
Bro,
Sorry.
I'm with you. So
Where
you're
you
telling
go?
me it's going to be better?
No. Okay, go.
You're telling me there's going to be better after you've seen what she look like. Get away from me
Now, once your girl pisses you off like this, you're saying, perfect match. She won't piss you off.
But
you
imagine your
have
girl
seen
pisses
her.
you off. You now know that this other one is bang.
And you know where she lives.
What's pink? Pink is not everything.
No. It's not even.
If it's
Guys, not
everything,
only-
why did you specifically introduce that element?
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one-
just to see how
Yeah,
she
the-
looks like.
no.
Just to see what my
He said it's
perfect
not
match looks
everything,
like.
but he's the only one on this show that has introduced the element of
Yeah,
I will
hey,
see what
I'll
she
look-
looks like first.
Yeah, why not?
Now, bro. See, I get it. Yeah, two sides.
It's not like I'm going
making
to
me
sit down and
heated.
start
I'm
having
sweating.
dinner with her
I'm
and
sweating now.
start
It's
knowing her
cold here, I'm
personality.
sweating.
No.
see, this-
And introduce her to
No,
her
you're not
family
catching it,
and
you're
her
not-
dad.
No, you're not catching it. Yeah, because on this side, yeah, on me and Tommy's side is that we don't know what she looks like. We don't know. We just know that.
Yeah, but you-
no,
that'll be on your mind.
deeper. We just aware that there could be someone. And we don't even know if it's our girl or not. Yeah, we're just aware that we have a match somewhere.
Can't forget it.
You know exactly who it is, and you know it's not your girl.
So?
It's worse for
That's
you.
worse.
How is it worse? It's not worse, boys.
I don't know why you can't see this.
How is it worse?
confused
I'll
me
look,
so
I'll
much that you
forget
can't see
about
me.
it,
Nah,
and I'll
you're
live life with my girl.
You're
Happily ever.
All right.
Nah, but honestly speaking, yeah, if I'm being totally honest, 100,
Yeah,
100,
go ahead, man.
it wouldn't bother me.
You're a better man than me.
It wouldn't bother
I'll
me.
be curious,
Wouldn't
but I
bother
don't
you.
think if
I
I
won't-
ever was to do it now, I would just be like,
Sleepy, you'll be thinking, what does she look like? And if I find out that she's halfway across the world, it's not gonna bother me.
Yeah, but you should find out that
If I find out she's what?
you find out that she just started the job with you.
What job?
You see your job. She just
Imagine
started your
that
job.
now.
And she,
Oh,
both of you-
workplace.
yeah.
And the both
Then
of you
I'll
are
have to move job. I'll have
Because you know what can happen.
I'll have to move job, bro. But you can't even. She might not even want to be with you.
No. Say,
That's not what it is.
yeah, you're both like, when you see each
When
other,
you meet, like-
you realize that.
Oh, like the specs.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not that you can control. It's like, you know that this is the person. You,
But,
like, do you know what I
think
mean?
about it. They find this match using your DNA.
DNA.
So like the second you both see each other,
Okay,
it's
so
just,
like
it's just like boom.
butterflies in belly.
Yeah,
bro,
now,
all of that.
They know how our mouth
Okay.
tastes, bro.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I thought you just say human being.
Nah.
It's not like
And
Tinder's
then that's
everything,
what I'm
you know
saying.
what I
I
mean?
don't
It's
even
not-
want to see what she looks like.
Yeah.
Oh,
But what if she's like
What, like,
you know those things.
you know what he did?
I know.
what if she's
I can't shit with. Oh, bro.
Nah, that's actually crazy.
That's what I say. I don't want to look.
Yeah. Why did you be so
I don't
disappointed?
want to look.
that's your match.
No, but it's crazy, man. Even yes, I was watching. I don't know what else I was
Hold on.
watching.
What if their match is like in the TV show? What if their match was like what do you call it? Like a bloke. Let's say your match is like a bloke.
You didn't even know you're gay. Imagine. Oh man.
That's mad. What do you do?
do you know what I mean?
Nah. Whoa.
But deeper though.
That's
You dip it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I
Would you look?
That's what I'm saying. I won't look anyways.
Yeah, I did. That's the truth. I
For a
wouldn't look
guy?
either way.
No, if I was.
I wouldn't look either way.
anyways.
If,
No,
like,
but if it was a guy, like if they told you your match is a guy, would you look?
No, look. No.
Why not? Just to see what your tasty men is like.
What did I see that they're falling in love? That's mad now. The whole dynamic has shifted. You know what I mean? Oh, that's crazy. I think I was watching something else. You don't have watched Behind Her Eyes?
I didn't finish it.
I've heard about
I couldn't get into it
apparently
properly.
the last episode is
Yeah, last episode is
Wild.
wild. It's so. It's
I've
so
heard
crazy.
about the last episode. It's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but Netflix, yeah, it's been keeping me alive.
But there's a show about like people up like north.
Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah, Belfast. I think you've seen it before.
Yeah.
Oh God, I want to start watching it.
The Fall.
Or the fall was. Did
But
you
no, it's-
hear what he did to get into that role?
No,
He stalked the woman in real life.
like he
Like
had to.
Yeah, he didn't have to, but he did it to get into that role. Because he was a serial killer in the show.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he stalked a real life woman
So he had to
to
know
get
how to
into the mental state in that role.
Oh my days.
Like, there's been a good actor, then there's just
Yeah.
Scary. That's scary.
taking it overboard.
Wait,
like-
is that a bad thing?
Yeah,
As in,
that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing.
as in,
Was she aware that he was stalking her?
I don't think so. Even if she was aware, that's still weird.
I know it's weird. The stalking someone is weird. Yeah, I know it's weird, but
I think
I'm
there's,
trying to see.
there's another way to get into the mindset without having to do that to man.
Yeah,
Yeah. There has to be.
There has to be another way.
yeah,
Because that's
yeah,
potentially like endangering someone's life.
yeah. But
Like,
stalking, yeah, on a normal like without any type of role is weird, and it also is endangering the woman.
Yeah, you're putting
Cool.
someone's life in distress,
But
like for no reason.
he has no intention to do this. He's just
Doesn't matter.
practicing.
Like, if you're on the receiving end, how do you know that this one has intention and this one has no intention?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, but like, so if she knows that he's stalking, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If she doesn't know, is it bad?
Or if she doesn't know that
yeah.
she's being stalked.
No, the action in itself is bad. I think
Yeah,
the
like-
action in
yeah,
itself is bad.
I'm not disputing that it's bad. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to say like, if it's not with that intent, and it's for intention of practice,
I don't think
prepare for a
intent
role.
matters here.
yeah, it's like it's still a bad thing that you're
Yeah,
doing with just
intent
different
doesn't
intent.
matter in this case.
I suppose, but yeah, he's a sick actor though.
Yeah,
He's a sick. He's very good actor.
he's the guy that played you, wasn't he?
No. He
The
played
you actor
50 Shades of Grey. Was it 50 Shades of Grey?
Ah, yes.
The you actor was Tingy from Gossip Girl. Dan from Gossip Girl.
Bro, no, he's cold. And
That
the
one
new you
was
is coming in November.
That one was creepy as well.
Joe.
I haven't finished it. I watched.
I haven't even started.
Nah, you should, bro. Nah.
It's not my type of TV show. I watched 2 episodes and I was like,
Nah,
It's a
are you
bit-
serious?
yeah.
Have you watched it?
I've never
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
it.
I
Just
watched
like when I hear people talk about it on timelines, do I really want to
No,
watch it?
boys, I'm serious. No, watch it. Go give it.
Yeah?
No, just try it. Just give it a try. It's sick. It's sick. Nah, trust me on this one. If you don't trust me on anything else, trust me on you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Because
I'll give it a shot.
he gets into that like that whole stalkerish thing. Like he's good.
Yeah,
He's good, man. Yeah, no, he's good. Nah, Netflix is apparently the US Netflix is sicker, so there's shows that we haven't even seen.
Oh yeah, like everything in yours
Don't
is
you have a
better.
VPN?
No.
Okay,
Oh, you have a VPN.
You don't have it?
You have a VPN. I do American Netflix.
even for
illegal or
Amazon, it's legal. It's legal, yeah.
Amazon Prime doesn't let you do
legal. No, Amazon, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Did you see the new shows on Disney Plus? Ooh,
But bro, look. So if I select watch, I connect to America now. So I'm in Los Angeles. So if I go onto the Netflix, I'll just get bare American shows.
Sick.
Sometimes it's slow though, but like it works.
Sick. What else happened this week? So obviously we had the Meghan and Piers.
Did anyone actually watch the full interview?
I watched nearly. I nearly got there. I had like
Yeah, I slept off.
20 minutes left.
Yeah.
What do you think of what you watched so far though?
She's not saying the full truth, and I don't mean that in a way of like
Yeah.
she's lying.
And
but
this- and this
there's
not-
stuff that she obviously can't reveal to the public.
Yeah, and this is not regarding you're saying this is not regarding to her mental.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
definitely.
Just like overall, I don't like.
It's dangerous to give all the information out.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
I think you can't just no. I didn't. I wasn't.
I didn't expect her to
Yeah,
say.
when I was watching that, that's not what I thought I was going to see anyway. So I was
especially the whole world's gonna watch this, and you some like there's some family matters that we've like, I would say something that happened in my family,
Nah, I wouldn't say
and
that, yeah.
and I may tell you the story of what happened, then you may ask who, and
You
I'm
don't
like,
say.
I'm not going to tell you the details.
Like when they
because
said,
Yeah.
who said
Archie.
yeah,
Because
he can't
skin,
be
yeah.
Prince because he's black or he has a drop of black. They couldn't name. That's a
Yeah, they
big
couldn't
drop of
name,
black.
and then they had to go back and say it wasn't the Queen and
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the princes.
Was it Philip?
It was Queen and Philip. Yeah.
Yeah, Queen of
yeah?
Philip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't them. They had to make
That
that
guy
decision.
is gonna drop dead any
Yo,
second.
he
man.
looked like he's dead already. They just like
He's
the
a zombie.
pumping whatever.
Did you reckon they have like a deal with the devil and keeps them alive for so long?
Yeah. They have sick health care though.
Yeah, they do.
No, they actually do. That's why they take care of the Queen. Like, yo, listen, we're trying to preserve you for
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, so there's one side of like, yeah, don't say the story if you're not going to give details,
Mm-hmm.
and also, I don't need to give you details because it could be endangering. It could be messing up a lot of things.
Exactly.
So on this whole Meghan thing, yeah, I'm very objective. So there's parts where like when she talks about her mental illness and feeling suicidal, I believe her.
100%.
100%, right? And I don't think like no matter how low you are, like even people that I've had people who like said it to me, and I thought they were attention seekers, but I still have to take them very, very seriously.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
You can't play around with
You
that.
can't play around with stuff like that. But when you look at like someone's whole interview, yeah, what I say is that we just have Meghan's side, and I think there's a lot of truth on her side. But when you speak to, if someone's trying to pass a narrative, I'm not saying she's trying to pass a narrative, yeah, but everyone thinks about themselves and the way they feel in situations. So with the racism, I believe that regardless of how much their intentions were, like if they meant to talk about his skin in a nice way, if she felt it was racist, then guys, you are very insensitive to feel like I mean, Paris and all them people are insensitive to feel like, oh, it probably wasn't racist. I think if she feels like it was racist, then it's racist.
Do you know what? As well as that, I think the one thing that bothers me a lot about the whole situation was the claim that it is wild for the idea of racism to be possible.
Especially in the royal family.
Oh yeah, that's
Do you
crazy.
get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And like when you do a direct comparison between Kate, I think her name's Kate Middleton, his brother's wife,
Yeah.
and her, the exact same things they did. The response to the media, to both of them, is wild.
Yeah.
Especially when she was touching her baby. She said,
That one,
oh,
this-
Kate is graciously
And then
something her baby. And then,
cradling her weirdly.
And this one just goes, yo, she's obsessive with her belly. I'm like, how
because
can
you're,
your
apparently
mother
you're,
be
you're not meant to
obsessive
show affection or something.
with- Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, you can't tell me these actions are not racist.
Okay. So that's where it leaves me. Yeah. So when it comes to racism and her suicide claims,
But it's Peaky Blinders.
Oh, sick
I want
show.
to watch Peaky Blinders.
Sick show.
I want to watch.
I haven't
Watch
got
it.
there yet.
Watch it.
That's what it was.
I'll pick it.
Sick show.
When it comes to racism and the suicide, the mental health issues, I'm not disputing that. I've seen the media be racist to her. Do you know what I mean? I've seen all that stuff.
yeah.
But when it comes to like, when she's asked someone in the institution for help and they said, it's going to be a bad look. I don't know because listen. It may be true, and I'm okay with the fact that she may not be telling us everything. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Like that's what I'm saying. I'm very objective with it. Like she
What-
may not be telling us everything.
What do you mean by it may be a bad look? Like,
They said it may be a bad look on the.
I think she was saying that she wanted to go out with her friends.
No. She wanted to get help when she was feeling suicidal. She wanted to get help, outside help, and they said it would be a bad look.
what? And you don't believe they said that?
No, so that's saying they could have said that.
I feel they say that.
Yeah, but you feel, and she
No,
she
they
said
will
that they said that.
Because
Do
the
you know what I
royal
mean?
family is like, everything has to be rosy, perfect. They don't want anyone that's like.
So it's like,
Someone
maybe
went out
imperfect.
to get mental help. Actually, one of them. I don't know who it was. I think it was Harry.
but as well as that, though, I think it was like there was almost like a smear campaign.
Yeah.
It was very like everything was very obvious. Like the way it looked. I'm sorry, like the narrative looked crazy. It was announced that the interview was coming out, and then all of a sudden, like all the newspapers in UK came up with one narrative of it's very insensitive for them
Yeah.
to release
Yeah.
this while the
Philip is in
prison,
the
Hospital. Yeah.
right? And he got out of hospital, so that means everything would release. And then there was another narrative of Do you get what I'm trying to say? It was
Yeah.
like, there was a campaign to smear her name.
100%.
Do you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say? And
100%.
then the day after the thing was released as well, everyone was just slagging her. Not,
Yeah,
It's very obvious what you guys are trying to do here.
Yeah,
Like how can peers go online and say she was lying?
that was silly. That's like
How like,
insensitive, yeah.
Because she's not playing by the rules per se. She's
That's
a rebel.
what I'm saying.
She's not saying yes, ma, yes, sir. She a successful actor for one. She's been independent her whole life, and then now coming into a family where she didn't even have to take her passport.
Yeah.
Imagine having to give up your passport, not being able to travel freely.
Okay, bro. See, when it comes to those small things there, yeah. And she says she feel trapped, and honestly, I'm not gonna take anything away from her feeling trapped, yeah. But okay, if you go to the royal family today and you marry one of the well, none of us could ever get there. We're too black.
I don't want to.
Bro, never. If you were to go to the royal family, right, and them taking my passport and them taking all my keys and all these type of things there, well, okay, I get it. Like that one, like is kind of you're not part of a normal family. You're not married into Adekunle Gold's. Why say Adekunle Gold? You're not married into the Adekunle's family. You know what I mean? You're married into a 1,200 years institution. You know what I mean?
It's not a family, it's an institution. Yeah.
Exactly. So you're not gonna be free and walking around doing your thing. Okay, but you should have some level of, how would I say? Would I say freedom? Because it's not
like,
freedom.
There's a lot
It's
of
not
wild
freedom.
things. So even
But
like,
she
for
was-
example, her son Archie, by virtue of him being the son of a prince, he's supposed to be entitled also a prince.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if it's true. I think because someone was saying this, like,
security thing.
yeah, someone was saying that. So they one side is saying that he's supposed to be a prince. I think I heard another side is saying
He's not meant to be.
you don't get to because it's supposed to be William's kid,
Because Harry is the second.
second grandson. Do you get what I'm
Of
trying
the
to say?
queen.
So him being the second grandson, his children aren't.
Going to be called Prince. Apparently, but someone also said that rule was changed. So I'm not sure on that. So,
Okay.
but if that's also a problem.
But like,
I could agree with. I could even understand the Queen saying, no, he's not going to be a prince because of he has a hint of black. That's racist for me. Do you know what I mean?
And like from like I understand why it looks racist as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we're not going to accept anyone with a darker skin into the royal family.
Yeah, exactly. I understand.
I expect that from the royal family.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. No,
it's
this
not
is a
a
surprise.
surprise.
Yeah.
It's just we have to call it out though.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
100%,
trying to say?
100%,
Like we can't say because you expect it, it's all right for it to happen.
Okay, real quick, yeah. What type of so we calling it out, yeah? Everyone's kind of outraged, especially Americans, because the way they deal with racism, yeah. Okay, right. Listen, what are we gonna do to the Queen? Like the Queen's still gonna be the Queen. Like, you know what I mean?
You're not going to cancel the queen.
Yeah, like Raheem Sterling is gonna play football for England and say, "God save the Queen."
Apparently, bare English footballers want to change to their native
Countries.
countries. Yeah,
Oh wow,
like Jamaica.
they
Congo.
should,
But
They will never win anything, but
even with England, you're not going to win anything.
How much would it weaken the English team though?
it would badly, yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of black players in England.
No, I'm aware of that, but like,
Yeah.
um,
On the English team.
yeah,
The
it would
national
weaken
team.
a good
Sterling.
bit.
It could be, yeah. You go talk about like the
Wan-Bissaka.
focal points. Raheem Sterling, Rashford,
Wan-Bissaka.
yeah, all them. They're really,
Okay.
Even was
Big
Barkley is half Nigerian.
yeah.
Not half. Maybe
It's like
yeah.
quarter or something, yeah. But yeah, all these things, I look at it and I say, we're all outraged. It's got global outrage. If the royal family decides to be silent about this thing, never say a word
forget
about this
about
thing,
it.
Nothing happens.
nothing happens. And they just get to move on with life. And the next Olympic Games, the Queen is going to, like, it's, you know what I mean? And
Whipping in our range.
exactly. That would be so funny. Or if there is another wedding or whatever it is, everyone's going to be crazy about
I
it.
saw a tweet. Someone goes, the Queen. They put a picture of the Queen. It was pulling up to Meghan's house.
Nah, it's mad.
Oh.
So it's like there's nothing we could do about it. It's just be
That's the truth.
angry.
Like look at Oprah.
Oh.
She's been linked with pair pedophiles. Are people still tuned in?
That's crazy still.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Even Philip was known to.
No, not Andrew.
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 Who's Andrew?
The one that
one
was
that was
linked
with
with
Epstein.
Epstein.
No, but is Andrew the father of?
I don't even know who Andrew is. I can't lie.
I don't know.
don't
who
know
Andrew.
who he
Philip is the father of Harry and
William. Is he?
Yeah. No,
No.
grandfather.
Grandfather.
Yeah, so who's the father of?
So
Who's
Andrew.
the father
is
of? Diana.
Diana's husband now.
Who is he? I don't know. Jack.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's
No, wait,
good.
they all have all these
Diana.
proper English names. Harriet, no, Diana and Prince William, no?
Is it?
Am I right, no? William.
Diana's. Are you searching up?
Quote me if I'm wrong.
Nah, I'm definitely wrong. I look at
Diana's Prince Charles.
Charlie.
So is it
Wait,
Charles?
Charles was,
Oh,
Charles
Charles.
was Ting's wife, husband.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but
Diana's
then-
husband.
So Prince Andrew was
Who's Andrew then?
the one that was linked with
Might have been the brother, maybe.
Epstein, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. They were like the fact that the house were quiet on that as well.
Who's he?
Yeah, he's brother of Charles.
He's the brother of Charles, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, nothing
About
about
it.
it. But then they made a statement for.
And he was heavily
they
linked.
invest-
Heavily.
Man, there's pictures.
Heavily.
There's pictures.
He's a pedo, man.
It's crazy.
And they said they wanted to do invest. Oh, the
Do
other smear
investigation
campaign
on bullying.
So the first one was how it's very insensitive of you to want to release this interview, knowing that I think Philip
Yeah.
was in
Hospital.
hospital. After Philip came out and he was fine, it was like, oh, by the way, there was reports of people saying that you are bullying.
Yeah, I don't want to
yeah,
investigate
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
They wanted, it's like, oh, so you want to do that investigation, but
But
then
you want to talk about Andrew touching kids?
okay,
Yeah.
that's, that doesn't look like anything to me. You know, that's not right. Like,
So that all that is I didn't even know there was a difference between the firm and the
Institution.
family. So there's the institution, the firm, and then there's the actual family.
Yeah, yeah.
And so
What do you mean?
the institution is like the business of the family.
Like the governing body or something.
Yeah. So
because there's apparently there's loads of people
yeah,
that are part of the royal family,
Yeah.
like bare people.
it's actually crazy, but who
Because I
the
was
hell
listening
are
to-
these people?
Yeah,
man?
so like from I was hearing about some guy in like Scotland or something that owns he's part of the royal family, owns majority of the buildings in Scotland.
That's so crazy. What the, yo, but how did you guys get reactions from your parents on this thing?
Reaction.
Yeah, did your parents like talk about? My
Parents
mom,
don't care about it.
was like, Megan, girls like that, they don't stay long. So that she says like she's gonna
What
leave,
is it?
gonna leave Harry eventually. And
You
you know
reckon
what? I
she'll
hear
leave?
it.
Do you
I
reckon?
don't think she'll leave.
Like,
'cause of
they've
what
done
Harry
all
has
this.
Harry has stepped down from the family.
Yeah. Okay.
Have he left his kingdom for you?
My thing is, I hear that, but right now,
Apparently, sorry, and as well, apparently they didn't actually fully step down. They were kind of pushed out.
yeah,
Kind of thing.
I won't be surprised.
Because they said, so he said, he goes, there's a lot of families in the royal house that are not the number one go to for all the stuff that you have to do.
Mm.
They said, we want to step down from being the queen's main to just, being on the background. If you really need us, we'll be there for you for all
Yeah.
these appearances. And when they decided that, they just apparently shushed them out and stuff.
Yeah, they were like working royals. That's what it was. That was the title.
Oh,
But-
yeah, that's why they're going all them.
Yeah, that's what they were
Commonwealth
doing.
countries.
Exactly. But what was I saying? I think, yeah, so my mom, she was saying, like, literally, the reason I can see it happening, and I also could, like, I really hope they stay together, yeah. But
Seeing her leave, you mean?
yeah, like, I see them not lasting. Like, because they went through this big split together from their family and, this massive thing around the world, when their life gets back to normal, I think, I'm not saying I think, what I'm trying to say is, like, it could be a possibility that they, like, I don't like you anymore. And then it's just like,
That's very true.
That's
very true.
right now they're really there for each other. But, okay, now we've been there for each other. We have our kids now.
They have another kid coming on the way, innit?
Yeah.
She's pregnant. She has I think
girl,
it's a
I think?
daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
Daughter coming through.
To be honest,
Fair play to Meghan Markle and
Harry.
Harry. No, deep it, guys. Just step away from not only a family, a royal family.
But did you?
I rate Harry though.
That's mad.
I rate Harry.
They cut him off financially. he was using money that his mom left for him before she died.
Imagine.
That's like 25 mil apparently.
Huh?
About 25 mil.
Where did you hear that from?
I listened to it somewhere. It was about 25 mil.
But like, but even that though, like, because apparently the mom was going through the same thing
Yeah.
that Meghan was, and she was even more like, I don't care.
She was more like, this is me.
Yeah, like she was even more like that. So it's like she knows what the media would have done.
Yeah.
She knows the power of the media. She's like, I need to make sure my kids are sorted.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like, and for her to make that kind of plan is like maybe she thought she was gonna die even.
I think she knew. Obviously, yeah,
Apparently they killed her as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was inside the car with her then boyfriend, I think it was, and he was
Well, Prince Charles or
was a
another man.
it was a Muslim prince.
Are you two, Diana? Why are you going out with Muslim?
Yeah, but and think about it. This
Love
is
is love, bro.
No,
She-
not in
she's the
royal
app, she's
family.
the
Yeah,
app.
but
She
that's
found the one.
exactly
Not in royal
the
family.
royal family was gone out with like a Muslim prince.
Oh, yo,
Not in
listen,
royal
that
family.
type of link is crazy.
Well,
bro.
still, she didn't deserve to die still. But,
100.
well, if they try to take out Meghan now, it's too big.
Yeah, it's too big. Especially
too
if
big.
she's American now, so you can't.
too
You can't
big.
well, listen, they can catch her anywhere.
Ah,
the
they
royal
can.
family.
They can.
Shock
No,
you,
but,
man. It will
but
shock
I do
you.
rate Harry because one thing, you know, that I feel like he did was, you know, he was willing to, but he's been doing this to be honest, but he was willing to
Yeah,
kind of like,
people say that from young, he's been the one.
he's been the
like,
wild
he's
one.
been like his mother from young.
Yeah, from
so
young.
so
His
him
brother just
yeah
Did you not see that picture on Twitter where he goes like this?
him like splitting from his family just to be by his wife. I think it's very, to be honest, I feel that's very heroic. To be honest, you know what I mean?
no, not aside from that. I still also think it's like I think he's fully embracing the duty of him being
Husband.
a husband.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do
That's
you know
what I
what I'm
feel
trying
like
to say?
it's
It's
very.
like, you know
like a
what?
husband before anything else.
Before anything else, it's like now that I've married you, you are my primary family.
Yes,
So
exactly.
whatever I need to do for the protection of you,
I really rate that.
because
it's not an easy task, you know?
Do you know what was sick though? When it was out of the blue and just goes, oh yeah, what's his the guy that does Medea?
Oh, Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Tyler Perry
pull up
offered
to my
us his
gap.
house and security. I'm
I'll
like,
give you security.
Tyler, who did what now?
He's a billionaire though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big man.
And his estate. Whoo-wee. He
That's
can
Tyler's a big
afford
Tyler is
to
it.
house them.
But like that's you know that's how you build friends.
Tyler has no kids, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
So where's he gonna leave all his fortunes and stuff?
He's like
Tyler.
40 something. He has no kids.
He's a,
I said 50.
Come and adopt me.
Tyler. How old is Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry
At
watching
least
this will be the last.
late 40s, early 50s.
It should be 50. I think, or maybe 40. I'm not sure. Check.
51.
51. I ain't got kids.
Do you know? I think
That's crazy.
No kids.
No
no
kids.
kids. No kids.
Wife?
No.
I don't think so.
This guy is focused
No, he has
on
a child.
No, I swear. I saw it.
Children. Amon, Tyler Perry. What the hell?
Oh, really?
I mean,
Guys, guys, don't take my information. It probably was wrong.
he's a celebrity. He's an American celebrity. He's also a child.
It's not a
of an
Wiki,
actor, composer,
Wikipedia
filmmaker.
page, no?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, guys.
He was born in 2014, 6 years old.
Oh, sorry, my guy. Sorry, sorry, guys.
No, because
False narrative.
don't get me wrong, because I've heard that before as well.
Yeah.
I've heard that whole idea before as well.
Maybe he's adopted or something, no?
10 seconds. Yeah, it's just it'd be weird for someone of his magnitude with everything that he has achieved in
Not
life
have a
to not have a child to pass that on to.
bro.
Get me that'd be so weird.
Like, this generation is sorted for years.
Badly.
If they handle it
Well,
well.
like I think, do you know what?
Yeah.
I think if you are someone that has like become a wealthy man, bro, have big kids, bro.
Yeah.
Spread your legacy.
100. They would
Like,
be.
obviously, you have some kids that want
Doesn't-
be
yeah,
crackheads or something,
But
but
even like
the ones will do good as well.
not even that. I think all of your children can, like, every child will go through their own personal struggles in life and whatever the case is, but like still, they still have a legacy,
Yeah, 100.
or you still have a legacy through them. Do you get me?
Fam, even my neighbor, right? I was in the elevator with him like last week, yeah, and he goes to me, he says, Dave, there's nothing to do, man. Right, and he goes, I have a plot of land in Wexford. that my dad left me. I was just thinking, raw, man. Like, do you know, like, man lives in an apartment block, yeah.
There's land.
But he's got land in Ireland.
Yeah.
Yo, that's like, do you know
That's
what I mean?
money as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He goes, like, if it wasn't lockdown, he said, I'll be going up there, you know, chilling with the family and stuff like that. I was like, yo, like, I was just deep in it, like, we can't ever say, like, none of our generation can say that we have land here that's been passed on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have generations of land that's been passed on, so wealth can easily find a few of them anyways.
Easily.
You know what I mean?
I was watching athletes, and they had this guy on, and they said like, in most, not all, but let me not generalize. In some African households, money is meant to be passed down,
Yeah.
Okay.
but in African households, it's passed up.
What does that mean? What does that
African,
mean?
like, if we get money now,
Yeah.
we're gonna sort out
Our
up
parents.
Our parents. Instead of
sort
like
out
when we have
children.
kids. So you're saying that's the difference between not all but some African American households and like Caucasian households maybe.
Fam,
I heard that.
How many times have you heard like I've heard you hear white people conversing and working on like, oh, when I got married and I wanted to get a house,
Yeah.
the whole family gave me money.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, the 50 grand that I had to put down for the down payment of my mortgage,
Yeah.
I didn't save anything. My whole family came together and gave us the money, and I'm like,
Whole family.
or this kid going, fam, I was working and this fella bought a brand new, a brand new Golf.
Yeah.
Like
It wasn't
maybe
even
2 years
the-
ago. And he goes, oh, I didn't get a loan for that. My granny, all my family just gave us money and I
Fam,
bought a car.
Money
you don't
going
see
down.
the youths when they were doing the communion, bro.
Fam.
When they do confirmation, this mama get bags, you know.
getting
Like,
bags.
yeah.
And
And
just in the empty handed.
you are just picking the biscuit from the.
No, but like I think that's definitely something that I've been thinking about a lot recently. Just like changing that narrative. It's not even that. I think it's getting. I think what we need to do is what I feel that I need to do in my position is get myself to a place where I can take it up and still have way enough to go down.
Down,
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because I think it's very hard for us to not do that, being that we're first generation Africans here.
And it's just the situation we find ourselves in as well.
Yeah,
Our
and-
parents moved from their country. Because I'm sure if we're back home, we would have land back home.
Yeah, we have land.
We have land back home.